the shot at the buzzer. National Park College has won its first basketball game in school history. 1-for-1 all time. And this crowd is loving it here tonight. Long three at the buzzer. The National Park Nighthawk women have knocked off the #1 team in the country. Down goes #1 Arlington Baptist. The Nighthawks win. And India Atkins is going to dribble it out. It's the first postseason win in National Park College women's basketball history. Your final score, 67-49. The Nighthawks win. Griffin to Townsend for three. It's good! And the Nighthawks have broken the single game scoring record in women's basketball history.
Coach, where would you like to begin?
Start from the beginning.
National Park College. Established in 1973, the college has supported generations of students from Hot Springs and the surrounding Central Arkansas area. In 2017, athletics returned to the college after a nearly 30-year hiatus as the Nighthawks, helping boost student enrollment across the region, the nation, and even internationally. In the fall of 2023, during the college's 50th anniversary celebration, a new chapter was beginning in the Kettle, home of Nighthawk women's basketball. Behind newly hired head coach Eddie Broughton Sr., the Nighthawks were ready to spread their wings and take the team to new heights.
I'm Eddie Broughton. I'm from Altus, Oklahoma, small town, southwest Oklahoma. I got a call from Coach Brooks from SAU Tech. SAU Tech, he reached out to me. He was like, "Hey, you still looking for a job?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm still looking." And he gave me the information here. Looked it up, ended up applying. Literally probably a day or two later, Rich ended up reaching out to me, set up an interview. As soon as I pulled up on campus, I knew I was, if I was offered the job, I knew I was coming. Just as soon as you pull up on campus, you see the trees, it's just green and the long driveway, this old dramatic introduction to the front steps of the campus. And then you get there and, Rich is at the door, he's waiting on me. I go into the room with the hiring committee and everybody, smiling and very welcoming. And like I said, I liked what Rich was talking about, and I liked the direction that he was wanting to go with the athletic program, and I was offered a job, and now I'm here.
I'm Deja Turner, born and raised in the North End of Beaumont, Texas. How I landed at NPC, I probably did like 100 coaching applications and did about 7 to 8 interviews. And at that time, I only had one offer, and it was from a school in Connecticut, a D3 school. The pay was non-existent, but I really wanted to have the opportunity to get my foot in the door. And so I accepted the job verbally. It took them about 2 weeks to give me the offer letter, which I needed to apply for like housing and things like that to show proof of income. And in those 2 weeks, NPC hit me up, Coach Broughton hit me up. The pay was way better and I was closer to home. And so that's ultimately why I chose NPC.
Despite high expectations for the team, nothing would prepare the Nighthawks for what happened next. 7 games into the season, the 1-6 Nighthawks found themselves in unfamiliar territory. The wins weren't coming, numbers were dwindling, and the team's future was uncertain.
Take us back to year one. It's your first year as a coach of this program. Your team barely gets out of the starting gate before having to shut it down due to low numbers. What was that adversity like for you as the new leader for this program?
It was tough. It was tough. We played 6 games or 7 games, and we get to the break, and we have 4 girls that's eligible because we already had girls quit. We had maybe 1 injury, but other than that, we just had a lot of girls end up quitting. We were trying to pick up soccer players, and it was just all bad at that point. And we decided, me and Rich, that it was just best, just let us focus on recruiting and building for next year, and just because it's just not going to be good all the way around. So we decided to cut the season short, and I think it worked out for the best.
That was kind of the fire that lit under me. And I trusted Coach Broughton. I did research on him with his experience and whatnot. And so he pretty much, we both agreed, we had a conversation about just, we're going to return and we're going to try our best to change things around. And things kind of just started from there.
Meanwhile, in the Kettle, Nighthawk men's basketball was in the midst of its best season in program history, which ended with NPC ranked number 1 in the nation and bringing the NJCAA Division II National Championship trophy home.
Seeing the men's success was motivating. That group was different. They were very mature. They carried themselves like they were already champions anyway. I remember being on campus during preseason and watching them sweat like this was the last basketball practice of their life. So they set the tone early on in the season, and I was inspired by what they were doing. And it also lit a fire under me and Coach B because we wanted to somewhat be like them. They were winning. Everybody was coming to the games to see them, so that was also something that I paid attention to, the culture of the campus and just how they were celebrating the men's team. So it was motivating, and it lit a fire under us for sure.
I don't know if you have seen that Russell Westbrook meme where he's just staring at Kevin Durant's MVP saying, "I'm next." And that's exactly how I was looking the whole time. Like, yeah, I'm coming for that. Because, obviously it feels good to win. But just how close it was to, it's here at National Park. So, we feel a part of it, but it's not mine. I didn't do it. So, but it just gave me that extra motivation, and it was exciting. It was exciting all the way around. Just seeing that, it can happen. It can happen. So with that motivation, I'm already, naturally, motivated, but that just gave me an extra push. And seeing him, like I said, it was just great to see. It felt good, even though we wasn't, it wasn't my team. But just seeing it, and then seeing the student and the staff support, the town. Almost the state of Arkansas showing a lot of support for the team. I'm like, if you're a coach and you don't want that, then what are you coaching for? So that was definitely just super inspirational and motivating.
With their season cut short early, it was back to the drawing board for Nighthawk women's basketball, who immediately hit the recruiting trail to rebuild the team from square one.
There was nobody to bring back. There was nobody from year one to bring back. And that's the crazy part about our story, because we had no returners. We started from scratch, which is, it can be worrisome, but we were on a different level, me and Coach. We were like, again, I'm spiteful. I'm like, no, this is not happening again. We're coming back better, stronger, faster, all of those things. And so, no, we really got like some really good pieces added to the puzzle with what we were trying to achieve this season.
The pressure was definitely there. We were on the road so much that I believe Rich thought we wasn't even recruiting. Like, you guys are going again? Like, yeah. We didn't have nothing else to do. What else were we going to do? We were everywhere on the road. The main thing I wanted to do, when we found the player that we liked, I said, we're going to go see them multiple times. So, for instance, Landry Richardson, we went to see her like 3 or 4 times. Daisy, we went to see her about 4 times. So we were already like 10 steps ahead of the previous year's program, just because we, went to multiple games. Now, every girl on the team, obviously, we didn't get the chance to go to every game like that, but we did take our time to really get to know these girls. Kayla and Kyra, for instance, their brother-in-law is the soccer coach. So thank God for Rich hiring him, because that landed us them.
As far as recruiting, Coach Broughton does not play about recruiting. That's his bread and butter. We were really trying to reel them in and show them and get them to buy into what it was that we were trying to do. That's another difficult thing. That terrible season that we had previously, that's public record. You can look that up. You can see how bad we lost. One game was almost by 50. And so to really preach to these kids and their families, like, look, this is out there. Yeah, that happened, but what we're on right now, being able to really recruit, and that's the thing, we were able to properly recruit, and it led to us having a somewhat decent season.
Coach Eddie Broughton has been hard at work for Nighthawk women's basketball, had a chance to meet the team this week. I'm super excited for what the women have to bring to the table this year.
Yeah, last year was such a tough year. Obviously getting Eddie really late and having the ability to recruit late is very difficult. So, he's had 12 months to find some young ladies to really improve this basketball program. We are super excited. There's a wealth of girls out there ready to roll, and they are going to be something special this year.
From the moment NPC took the floor, it was apparent that this year's team was special. In their season opener at Independence Community College in Kansas, the Nighthawks allowed just 33 points, the fewest points allowed in program history.
Team plays its home opener Thursday in the Kettle. It's been a while since we've had women's basketball in the Kettle, but there's a fire, there's an energy behind this squad right now. What can fans expect to see when they come out and see you guys against Crowley's Ridge on Thursday?
Well, I'm not sure of the outcome of the game, obviously, but I know that, like I said, we're going to give 100%, and we'd love as many fans as we can get. And we're hoping that this is, a game that people are going to remember, that Nighthawk women's basketball is back, like a statement.
In their first home game of the season, the Nighthawks did make it a game to remember, opening the game with a 26-0 run and never looking back.
6 days after allowing the fewest points in program history, the Nighthawks will do it again. 84-25. Your National Park Nighthawk women are 2-0 on the young season. An impressive, historic performance here in front of its home crowd here in the Kettle. The Nighthawks are victorious. 84-25. The Nighthawks win.
Following a strong start to the season, NPC's message was clear. Nighthawk women's basketball was back.
Let's talk about goals. What are some of the personal goals that you've set for yourself this season as a freshman? And what are some of the things that Coach Eddie Broughton is steering this team toward with so many more games to go this year?
Oh, he wanted us to win it all. He wanted us to take it all the way. I mean, I'm with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to take it too. So, yeah, I definitely want to win. I want one of them big things that the boys got up in the gym. I want that. I want a ring. I want a lot of them.
I had a lot of question marks defensively. I didn't think we were going to be as good as we were defensively. For one, I didn't think the Twins played defense, and they can play some defense. They can play. They're big time defenders. Shayla Doss is the one that, like, in my opinion, set the tone. She's just so scrappy and tenacious, and she's the only player we have who doesn't have to score, but she's in the game, and she's made an impact in the game. So once everybody bought in and saw that, hey, this actually works, I think it just got better and better as the year went on, and it was definitely the reason we became region champs for sure.
Backed by dominating defense, the wins kept coming for NPC, including a 33-point win over Connors State College, who defeated the Nighthawks by 58 points the previous year. Between November and January, the team amassed an impressive 9-game winning streak, the longest in program history. You mentioned the Nighthawk women. Let's talk about the Nighthawk women. Coach Eddie Broughton Sr.'s girls have done amazing things this year, from the longest winning streak in program history to the most games won in a single season. They are not done yet, and as of right now, they're sitting pretty in first place in Region 2 play. It's only a one-game lead, though. They got a tough task at hand. North Arkansas College also comes to the kettle Thursday night for sophomore night. Coach Eddie Broughton Sr.'s women looking at that game as a must-win game, even though they're already top of the conference. I expect this to be a very big showdown, huge playoff implications. We've seen the bracket. It's right around the corner. The 1 seed gets a first-round bye. Everybody wants what NPC has right now.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the big thing, right? We're all playing for the bye. I mean, it's going to save us some money, especially on a hotel night, too, so that makes it even better for me. At the end of the day, so the girls are really fighting hard. They just got to do what they do, and they're going to be just fine. They are, by far the best women's team we've ever had, and getting national votes there at some point was really exciting for this program. And they're just going from strength to strength, and Deja and Eddie are doing such a great job.
Winning 19 of their 24 regular season games, the Nighthawks fought to the finish line, clinching the NJCAA Region 2 regular season championship and a first-round bye in the postseason. The Nighthawks win the home finale. Congratulations to Coach Eddie Broughton and his Nighthawk women for the first time in program history, regular season Region 2 champions. Hats off to the whole squad on a job well done. Their journey is not over yet.
Every game that we played was almost like a championship game because everybody wanted to beat us and take us off for our high horse or whatever they thought we were feeling, because as you recall, everybody around campus was like, oh, you guys are going to be this. And I always tell them, nope, we haven't done anything yet. Don't even say it. I don't want any jinx. I don't want nothing. Like, hey, we're just an okay team trying to learn and figure it out.
Back in the playoffs for the first time in 2 years, National Park College entered the postseason with something to prove. What would winning a Region 2 championship mean to you personally?
Since we've already made history, it's already special, but I just want to do this to further it and really seal it in that we're not just the hype. We're actually good, and we've worked hard for this, and it just shows that all that hard work is going to pay off.
It would mean a lot. I love basketball. Basketball has been my sport since I've been little, and I love to win and to make history for this school and win it. That would be the best feeling, honestly. Get a ring and freshman year, so it would mean a lot.
It would just be so special to me, honestly. And I've never won anything really big before, so I mean, this would be great.
I give so much credit to Coach B. I mean, last year he had to end his season after 7 seasons. Him and Coach G, they both could have left and went somewhere else, easily could have left and went somewhere else, but they chose to stay, and they invested so much time and effort into us that they didn't have to, they chose to. And just to be the first women's team to hang that banner would mean so much, because I think it will inspire other people that you can start out from nothing, but you can always build up to something.
Following a slow start to its semifinal showdown, the Nighthawks caught fire behind a red-hot Kayla Garrett, who scored the team's first 9 points of the game, overcoming a 2-point deficit and never looking back. Through strong rebounding and capitalizing on turnovers, NPC held the Lady Colts to just 1 field goal over the first 10 minutes. Daisy Dollar delivered a statement tray, and Landry Richardson sank a buzzer-beating jumper as NPC cruised to an 18-9 advantage at the end of the first quarter. Kayla Garrett continued to be a driving force for the Nighthawks in the second quarter, backed by great scoring and defense from Shayla Doss and Tequila Williamson. Once again, defense reigned supreme. NPC limited the Lady Colts' shot opportunities with steals, rebounds, and forced turnovers, while making 7 of 8 free throws to take a 17-point lead at the break.
Gotta finish, gotta finish, gotta finish. Hey, don't get comfortable. Don't look at this lead like, hey, we're good. No, we're not good. We're not good. We're not good. 0-0. 0-0. Hey, that energy we started out with, let's get it back. Let's get it back. Stomp on their necks even more. Every time I say this, we come out flat. I'm gonna need y'all to actually do what I'm saying. Every time I say stop on their next more, we always come back flat and let them have the shot. Not this time, not this time, not this time. Hey, finish them up. We got 7 minutes in warm-ups. Do whatever you need to do. 20 minutes in the ball game, right? How do you want to feel in 20 minutes? How do you want to feel in 20 minutes? You want to be excited, or we want to be in here crying? Hey, I want to feel good. I'm ready to, hey, I'm ready to relax. I'm ready to celebrate. Because after we win this one, we got one more tomorrow. Then we can take 5 minutes to celebrate and then get ready for the next game. Hey, 20 more minutes. Let's go.
Family on three. 1, 2, 3, go!
Just as Coach Broughton asked for, the Nighthawks came out anything but flat in the second half. Shayla Doss led the team's 6-0 run out of the gate, while Parrish Norfleet dominated from mid-range. Daisy Dollar delivered 2 dagger three-pointers as NPC outscored the Lady Colts 26-6, taking a 65-29 lead into the final act. Behind 9 fourth-quarter points from Hannah McLean, NPC slammed the door on the Lady Colts season, avenging its playoff loss to Cossatot 2 years prior and earning the team's first berth to the NJCAA Region 2 title game.
Great win last night, Tequila. A huge win for your team. You made a statement in a 44-point victory. What got into you girls? How'd you get it done in such a big win?
Teamwork. When we work together, we can get anything done. As long as we have that team chemistry and everybody working together, we're going to win, regardless.
Let's talk about North Ark. Hey, so you've beaten this team twice already. You've beat them on their home floor before. What's it going to take to get it done tonight?
I feel like really our energy and like making sure that we're working together as a team will really help. And then also doing good on defense, making sure that we're stopping their penetrations, and also like they shoot a lot, so closing out really well. I think that'll.
Yeah, running them off their tracks and just executing our plays.
Keys to victory is defense, executing plays, fighting hard on any possession, just playing our hardest. Like this can be our last game ever.
This is what we work for. A regular season championship is nothing. This is what we want right now. This is what we want. All right? Not energy. Not energy. Second half of what we did second half last game, bring that to this game right here. Let's carry it over. Carry that over. And I guarantee we'll be just fine. Just fine. How you want to feel? How you want to feel? How you want to feel in 40 minutes? Yeah. Hey, anybody deserves it. This is true. This is true. All right. Ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Now time comes. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, power, and glory forever. Amen.
From the opening tip-off, NPC found itself in a back-and-forth battle with the Lady Pioneers through the first 10 minutes. Shayla Doss served as the team's offensive catalyst early, turning multiple steals into 7 first-quarter points. Daisy Dollar provided extra ammunition from beyond the arc, knocking down a key tray, as well as 2 crucial free throws, as the Nighthawks battled within 1 point, 14-13 at the end of the quarter. NPC regained its defensive momentum in the second quarter, capitalizing on Lady Pioneer fouls to pad its lead. Parrish Norfleet and Tequila Williamson contributed 4 points apiece, while holding North Arkansas College to just 9 second-quarter points, as the Nighthawks took a 29-23 lead into the locker room.
I'm having a hard time believing we want to win this game. I'm sorry, but if you're watching what I'm watching, going through the motions, Kayla, I don't know. I have no idea what game you're at today. But give the ball up early and keep running. And I guarantee you'll get the ball back, or we'll get a wide open shot. Give the ball up, keep running. That defender either has to go out and guard, or they go stay with you. That's fine too. Now we got a shot. Come on, we gotta move that ball. Move the ball. Defensively,
terrible. Rotation is terrible.
What are we doing? That's our strength. And we don't know how to play defense. So we played defense against one of the best point guards in the conference yesterday. Tremendous. And the non-athletic girls, they blowing by us. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Hey, you gotta want it. Right now, I don't feel like you want it. And that's okay. If that's what you want to do. We want to lose this game. That's fine. We go on. Hey, great season. Great season. No trophy though. Just regular season champions. What y'all want? What y'all want? So y'all need to pick it up. Get our defense back. That's been bread and butter all year. Get the defense back. Our rotations off. Keela, Jesus Christ, you're just all over the place. All over the wrong place. Get our rotations down. Ready to help. Get in the gaps. Right? Remember that stuff? Right?
Yes, sir.
Come on. Hey, how you want to feel in 20 minutes? How you want to feel in 20 minutes? Come on, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. You can't sit here, you can't gripe, you can't complain. Hey, this whole thing was put together for North Dart to succeed. So let's take it away. This is ours. This is ours to lose. Only way we lose is if we let it slip out of our hands. And we're looking like we want to do that right now. All right, 20 more minutes, a lot of energy. Let's go. When your numbers call, come on.
Here we on 3. 1, 2, 3, family. Hey, finish strong. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. We are wanted.
In the second half, the Nighthawks took control of the rebounding battle, including a lopsided 17-3 advantage in offensive boards. Hannah McLean was unstoppable down the stretch, recording 13 total rebounds and limiting the Lady Pioneers' offensive opportunities. Leading by 8 points, 43-35, entering the final act, NPC would face one more test, a fourth-quarter Lady Pioneer rally, as North Arkansas College pulled within one score, 45-42, with 5:34 to go. Clutch free throws from Doss and Kayla Garrett fueled a fearless 11-7 run for the Nighthawks, as NPC captured its first Region 2 tournament championship in program history.
Some more clothes. Yeah. Hey, I put your clothes up here in the corner.
You ladies, y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. Hey, I didn't know, everybody asked you, hey, how you go back when y'all win? You know me, I'm a cool guy, so.
Just a chill guy.
It ain't gonna be nothing but, just seeing you guys battle all year, and we got that trophy that we've been battling for. Emotions just came out, so. Hey. I'm still a gangster. Don't be looking at me like I'm soft because you saw some tears, but no, it's tears of joy. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm proud of you guys. Hey, let's we go get dressed, get out of town, we go find somewhere good to eat.
Are we gonna cut the net down?
I don't think so. No. So they hate
Dang
me.
it.
So, but whatever. Hey, we got the trophy. Who got the trophy? Oh, okay. I'm gonna make sure y'all ain't even out there.
We gotta start a trophy case now.
Hey, anything anybody want to say before we break it down? Yes.
I'm just so proud of everybody because
I think like this is what we've been working for since September, and I'm just so proud of everybody because there's been so many times where we just wanted to quit. We've all just talked about we should just give up or we've had bad games and we've just been there to pick each other up. Like there's been games where all of us haven't even hardly touched the floor, but that hasn't changed anything. We all just love to see each other succeed, and it doesn't matter because like we just love each other. So. I love y'all. I love you too.
I'm just proud of all the adversity that we went through. Like think about the very first scrimmage that we played. We were all like, "What the heck is this?" And now, like look where we are and how close we've grown together. And like she said, people may not get playtime, but like I love how much we love each other and how much we're willing to cheer for each other. We don't care who does what. We just want to win, and that makes us so freaking special.
Yes. That's it.
Love y'all guys.
Let's go.
Love you guys.
Let's go.
So the final buzzer sounds, history's made. First time ever NPC basketball has a Region 2 championship, men or women, by the way. Take us through that moment. Take us through that celebration. What did that mean for you?
It meant everything. Hearing the buzzer sound off, I don't even think I was looking at the game as the buzzer sounded. I think I was walking away because I just wanted to go sit in the corner or something. I don't know where I was going, but I wasn't walking where the girls were running. And then Aaliyah Hollins runs to me and she says, "Thank you so much, Coach." I wanted to tell her, shut up and get away from me. And then she finally lets me go. And then the tears are already starting to form at this point. And I'm like, all right, let me get myself together. You know, they've never, you know, they see I'm the tough guy. I'm always, you know, frowning and this and that. And Coach Turner, I blame her, Coach Deja Turner. She embraces me. And it was almost like everything I just let go of everything. All the emotions, all the feelings, it just came pouring out.
The buzzer sounded and it didn't click initially, but then I cried. And then I seen Coach, he was crying. And we cried together. Some of the girls were crying. It was special. And, you know, I didn't know this was Coach B's 19 years in. This was his first regional championship title, his first time ever getting Coach of the Year. So I was happy that I was able to help him, you know, get those things and also be a part of it. And for me, you know, my story, where I come from and just trying to coach at the collegiate level, people telling me, no, you're not ready. And I'm like, I'm not trying to hear what y'all talk about. I'm ready. And looking back on the previous season, 1-6, and then, yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was fun. You know, the support that we had there was needed. The girls really wanted it. They really wanted it, you know. And so it was like I said, it was just a lot of emotions. It was just a lot of emotions. And I was proud. I'm proud of the group. I'm proud of my head coach. I feel like I got the best head coach in the conference, in Arkansas, wherever you want to put them, I got the best head coach. And so it was a proud moment to really stamp our names in history. Like you said, nobody's, men or women, nobody's done that. So definitely something to be proud of.
For the first time in program history, NPC would advance to its first district tournament appearance. Their opponent, the Pirates of North Central Missouri College. NPC embarked on the nearly 9-hour trip to Trenton, Missouri, with a trip to the national tournament on the line. From the opening tip-off, each team struggled to put points on the board as turnovers and fouls plagued both teams in a low-scoring first half. Behind strong rebounding and timely steals from Shayla Doss, NPC battled within 2 points, 11-9, at the end of the first quarter. The Nighthawks began to develop an offensive rhythm in the second quarter, with Kyra Garrett pushing the Nighthawks into the lead. The Pirates would not go away quietly, however, rallying for a late run to take a 26-18 lead in the final 2 minutes. NPC shortened the deficit from the foul line, with Doss and McLean sinking free throws to send the game to halftime with the Nighthawks trailing 26-21.
Hey, we're not down by much. We're not down. We've had 20-0 runs. We had 16-0 runs. We've done a lot of runs. And whatever they're doing out there cannot stop what we can do. They're playing exactly how I saw on film. And me and Coach talked, I say, hey, if we play our game, we can win by 20 easy. Nothing they're doing is spectacular out there. We're missing a bunch of layups. The reason they're up is because we're putting them on the free throw line. They made 12 free throws. And they're up 5. How you want to feel in 20 minutes? Well, come on.
Here we go. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3, family.
NPC's shooting woes continued through the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. Following a timeout, NPC rallied behind McLean, who surged for 6 quick points, as the Nighthawks pulled within one score, 40-38. Late in the third quarter, the Pirates would catch a second wind, taking a 46-40 lead, heading into the final act. North Central Missouri College took advantage of Nighthawk foul trouble in the fourth quarter, padding its lead from the free throw line. Unable to answer the deficit, the Nighthawks fell just short of their goals, ending their dream season.
You wanted to make sure that the footage from the loss made the film. Why is having the loss visible important to you?
Because it happened. It happened. I mean, if you're going to tell the story, you got to tell the whole story. You know, you tell the highs and you tell the lows. I mean, you tell the whole story. And, you know, also it's just it's a thing for me. I'm going to use it as a source of motivation. Like, hey, you know, we can go back to that part of the video and be like, we want to avoid this. We don't want this to happen, you know. But at the end of the day, if we would have won, it would have been on camera. So we lost. It should be on camera.
I went out the locker room and I watched them do the net cutting. I wanted to see it. I watched every player go up. I watched the coach go up, and I took a mental picture and I said, okay, this is the moment. This is the fuel. This is where I want to be. But I needed to see it, and so I still got the mental picture. Everybody surrounding me, and I'm watching them cut the net. And so we'll definitely run it back for sure next season.
One of your team mottos this season was "Be fearless." What does fearless mean to you?
Well, they got the little abbreviation, FEAR. They say you can forget everything and run, or you can face everything and rise. You know, I always try to recruit girls who I feel like, you know, may have a chip on their shoulder, like I got, you know. So I try to find that fearlessness in each and every player. And I think, you know, the whole team, I think they had a little bit of fearlessness in them. So that's why I chose, you know, be fearless.
What's next for us is we want to win a national tournament. I feel like we have the pieces. I feel like the girls are more mature. I feel like I'm much better as an assistant, and we're hungry. We caught a little bit of it, of the success, and, you know, us losing in district was tough. But again, it lit a fire under us, and so we're excited. The girls are excited. They want to come back. They've been texting us over the summer how they miss us. They're excited, and so yeah, the goal is to win a national championship. That's the goal.
That's the goal. I'm back for one reason, and that's the goal for the national championship. And it's not going to be easy. SAU Tech has loaded up. They won't be an easy pushover. North Ark has loaded up. If you're a competitive coach like I am, you look at the team that beat you, and you try to recruit to beat that team that beat you. And I think these teams done that. I think they recruited the players to have the tools and pieces to beat us. But I'm ready for it. It's what we're here for. National championship or bust. That's what we want.
would you like to say hello to, or who would you like to thank that supported you on your journey this year?
My mom, my granny, my aunt, and Coach B and Coach C.
Thank you to all my teammates and coaches. I love y'all.
Hello to my family. I love you all. And I'm glad that y'all are watching me and my teammates as we compete today and the whole time that we have competed.
Who would you like to say thank you to?
Everybody who's supported me, my teammates, my parents, my grandparents, Coach Scott, Coach Jackson, anybody who's helped me along the way. I just really thank them. My mom and nanny drove up here. My mom actually just walked through the door with 7 Brew for me, so I'm really excited. But also I want to give a shout out to my teammates Hannah, Kayla, Kyra, and Coach B, because I love to see my team succeed, and it just makes me so happy that they got those awards last night because they've put in the hours. Like Coach B would send us film in the middle of the night. He's obviously working hard, and the girls, they're just like my sisters. So it means so much to me that they were able to receive that.
We appreciate all the support, and that we wouldn't be here without everything that everybody's done for us and supported us with.
Is there anybody that you'd like to say hello to?
Our mom and our dad, and our siblings, and our coaches too, AAU and our high school coaches.
I'd like to thank everybody who's been watching and supporting our team, and we don't take it for granted, and we'll do this.
Definitely my mom and my dad, they've supported me no matter what. After all the hard games, always talked to me and stuff. And definitely my teammates, because they passed me the ball, and I want to work hard for them. And then the faculty and staff, like at National Park, they support us so much. And I'm really thankful for all the support and the love after a season like last year, how welcoming they've been to us.
A big thank you is to the families, and also my family, just them allowing me to be here, allowing me to just keep chasing this crazy dream of mine that I just love to coach, and I wouldn't be able to do this if they didn't allow me to. So big thanks to them.
I want to say hi to my mom, my brother D, my niece Aubrey, everybody back in Beaumont, the north end of Beaumont, Texas, and surrounding areas of Beaumont. Shout out to Coach Victoria Woods, Coach Molly Montgomery, and Coach Jack Smith. Without them three, I wouldn't really be here right now. They gave me my foundation in coaching and took a chance on me. And shout out to all my aunts, uncles, cousins, all that good stuff. And shout out to NPC. Everybody's been really supportive of us, and the change, the 180 that we've made, it's been fun. I like the campus a lot. It's a really good campus. And shout out to NPC for the support that they've been showing us, especially the baseball team, because they're crazy. Yeah.
So Daisy, tell me about a funny or interesting moment this season.
Okay. Whew. There's been so many. I think the first one, it was when we were first getting to know Coach B. It was our first game of the year. And I swear we won by 50 or something. We go in the locker room and he was so mad. And we were just like, what? And this is the point in time we were like, what is going on? But we understand now, but back then it was just like, and I swear I thought we were gonna die. I thought the next day of practice was gonna be so bad. And another one, after our champion game, we played the champion Christian JV and we won. The next day, we go into practice and there's a number 13 on the scoreboard. And we're like, oh, what's that for? Well, apparently that's how many layups that we missed that we should not have missed. And we worked out the whole entire practice. I had tears coming out of my eyes. So, yeah. If you're around us for any amount of time, everything that we do is crazy, and we're fun. We're a bunch of fun. So, Coach B telling us to get on the baseline. Last night when he got his award, he was trying so hard not to smile. When they called out his name, he was doing this and trying to cover up his face, but we all knew he was excited, and then we were cheering him on, and he yelled at us to get in the locker room. But he couldn't contain his excitement. especially because we were hyping him up. So it's always a fun time. And don't get me started on Coach T. She's like our second mom. She was gone for about a week just now. And us girls were talking about it. It's like we haven't even had our therapy session in a week because she's basically our therapist. We can go to her about anything. And we love her. She sings and dances and cheers us on. And I send her memes all the time that remind me of her. As Coach T would say, today we're in them streets.
That's perfect. Okay.